Eric Bana wears the tag of petrol head like a badge of honour. The actor has a love for cars, fast cars. Now he's turned that passion into a movie.
It's about keeping the bond, you know, and feeling that youth.
My car has been like a campfire to me and my friends.
I've never met anyone that's had a car for so long that was such a heap of
We know him as the guy out of, well, all those movies. But Eric Bana really wanted to go down another path in life.
When I was a kid, I dreamed of being a race car driver. If it had wheels and an engine, I wanted to drive it. Cars to me were what you lived for.
Well, the movie job came with an added bonus.
Very, very, very excited.
You see, it gave him the money to pursue his first true passion.
It literally was a work of art. It was finally my perfect beast.
Eric is a rev head. Had this 1974 XB Falcon since he was a kid, and the movie money enabled him to rebuild it from the ground up into a racing car. With his millions, Eric could have any car in the world, but it wouldn't be a patch on his 74 XB.
4, 3, 2, 1, go! Straight 150, fella.
In between movies, he takes it on rallies. This, the Targa in Tasmania.
7 left 100, then a 10 left 200. There's a 10 left 200.
Racing's in his veins, he once told our Tracy Grimshaw.
And we get set off 30 seconds apart from each other and get to go as fast as humanly possible. So it's everyone's, you know, late night fantasy with police permission. It's just insane.
Now the XB and show business have come together. He's made a movie on men and their cars with a few like-minded rev-headed celebrity mates. There's Dr. Phil.
That car is an important part of your history. It's an important part of your identity. You can't bail on that.
That guy out of Top Gear, Jeremy Clarkson.
We have an unshakable belief that cars are living entities. Well, not a Toyota Corolla, obviously, but a real... You can develop a relationship with a car, and that's what non-car people just don't get.
And I wanted to make a film that sort of celebrated hobbies and, you know, the importance of these things in our lives. I made it as much for women as I did for men.
That is impressive, that.
Thank you.
It's a V8, obviously.
600 horsepower. But then this happened.
Oh, now you see, I could have predicted that.
If you put all the blood, sweat and tears in this car, you wouldn't have hit the tree.
It's a muscle car, and I've driven lots of muscle cars, and they all look fantastic, but all muscle cars are crap.
Sure, making a movie on your car might be seen as a rich man's folly, but girls, this is what goes on in a lot of fellas' minds.
This is a film about men that every woman should see, you know, because it kind of, you know, goes into all that stuff that doesn't get talked about much, you know, in terms of men and how they bond and grow old.
And Eric isn't alone.
And I am a cashed up bogan.
Fellow celebrity Merrick Watts just loves a V8.
I like lots of cars. I like new ones, old cars. I like Australian cars, American cars, European cars. I do tend to like V8s as a rule.
His pride and joy being the car Heath Ledger drove in the movie Two Hands.
I like to think I've got the most understanding wife in the world.
World-renowned author Matt Riley prefers going back to the future too.
Are you telling me that you built a time machine? Out of a DeLorean?
The multi-squillionaire car of preference, a 1981 DeLorean. And businessman Michael Holmes goes back even further than Eric and the others with his Ford Woody from the 1940s.
We're constantly stopping so people can take photographs, and it's a real treat to have it out on the road because people really appreciate it.
I'm guessing if they do a remake of Days of Thunder or even Elvis Presley's Speedway,
I like to live dangerously.
Bana will offer to do it for gratis.
Narrow caution to the car down here. It'll 5 right, here he is off the edge. enjoyed that. That just flowed so beautifully.
And Eric Banner's Love the Beast opens in cinemas around the country tomorrow.